starting.
Beautiful bean footage.
Beautiful bean footage is now live. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back after the holiday break. We are all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I know. But yes, the holiday break is over, and so we're back and fresh and ready for the spring show. We've got Harriet. How was your?
We lost audio.
Demi has frozen.
Yes.
Well, I think she was asking how's your holiday. So go ahead and
way.
keep talking about your holiday.
Oh, my holidays were kind of non-existent because I worked. I worked Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
Do you get Arbor Day off? Like, when do you relax?
Kind of in between there. It's it was kind of a bummer holiday season for me. I mean, my paychecks were great, but I didn't really get a whole lot of time off. But be that as it may, life goes on, and here we all are. And I have I'm taking Thanksgiving off this year, so that's my plan.
Oh,
I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it.
Nice. Adam, what about you? How's your holiday season, sir?
Pretty good. Did a little bit of traveling. Went to spent a couple weeks in Finland in December.
Nice.
Yeah, it is as cold and dark and snowy as you would expect. Met Santa Claus, both pet and ate reindeer.
Yeah, I was going to say there was something about reindeer.
Yeah. I also ate bear. Bear was on the menu up there. Pricey, good for the novelty. Wouldn't do it again.
How was the reindeer?
Oh, the reindeer was great. They season up a reindeer like nothing. Oh, they were also cute and cuddly. That too.
Nice.
Nice. But yeah, and then
now, did you kill?
Good and busy. Did I kill them?
Did you kill them?
No.
Yes. Did you hunt them and kill them?
No, we only had 10 days. I'm not an experienced hunter.
How very unhunter-trapper of you.
I hunted great menus.
Very, very not Ted Nugent of you. Ted Nugent would be very ashamed of you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay. How about you?
Okay, and speaking of weirdos, we've got a couple over here. These are our two new hosts that are going to be joining us since we, new year, new stuff. So yeah, say hi to Astara and Kairos.
Hello.
Hi, Astara. Hi, Kairos.
Hello.
And they are newlyweds.
What?
As a matter of fact.
Oh, cheers to that. Hey.
Yes, cheers. Hey, Mazel Tov. We will drink to this. Let us drink to this. Yes, we will drink to this. Yes, appropriate.
Oh, good.
But yes, so you guys, how long have you guys been going to Spooky? Like, sell us on your Spooky host famness.
You're new.
Yeah, I'm a super noob. My first Spooky was when they just started doing Spooky Retro back at the Wyndham. So a couple of years ago was my very first Spooky.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
And this past October was my first big Spooky. So.
Ooh, she's a virgin.
Demi and I were just talking about this last week, 2 weeks, whenever we were in Orlando, but
yeah,
I want to say my first was 2007 or something.
He's old school.
Yeah.
That's about mine. Mine was somewhere around there too. Yeah.
We were sharing Gary Busey stories, and that was.
Everybody has one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, we've established you are not a spooky vet until you have a Gary Busey story.
That is true.
And since they are the noobs, see, we will sacrifice the goat, and see he's. Oh wait, see he's got a finger. I don't know which finger he's got. So there's goat blood sacrifice. So you are now officially inducted to the Spookyfam. Something I don't know. And speaking of which. Yes, and then we have to get into the disclaimer because there are some people that are watching that probably shouldn't be watching. So let's see. We do not work for Spooky.
No.
Please know this.
No, we do not.
We are not employed or compensated by Spooky Empire. All the opinions expressed are solely from our own experiences as longtime fans, and everything stated on this webcast is not necessarily the opinions held by the official Spooky staff. If you have concerns about what is said, please contact us. You'll get this as an answer. But please contact us and not Spooky. Let's see. Please also know this is not a family-friendly show as we discuss adult topics like eating reindeer. And we use very foul language, and if you're easily offended, you may want to turn this off and go watch some paint dry. We take no responsibility for how you react to the drama and information contained within. We do our best to represent the most accurate information available, but for official information, always follow spookyempire.com on their respective social media, patent pending, void where prohibited, tax may apply, blah, blah. So there we go. So if we get any butt hurt, then oh well.
Yay!
All right.
Okay. Oh, and also, just so you know, we do have the live chat room. So Rob is manning that.
Yay, Rob.
He's taking care of that. So yes, yay, Rob. Oh, say hi to the first visitor we have. Hi, first visitor we have.
First visitor.
Like
Hi,
we didn't.
visitor.
Wait, visitor like V, like the lizard people? That would be cool.
The Anunnaki.
Who? Oh, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
International. Yes, international. She's international. Okay, so but as far as the first topic of the evening, actually, Astara is going to start us off about people complaining. We like
Impossible.
we are addressing people complaining. Yes.
lots of stuff, but specifically I've seen people complaining about how apparently Spooky hasn't really announced any guests yet, and apparently that's such a huge problem because it's not like any other conventions wait till the very last minute to announce anybody. I mean, so far they've announced people, but apparently because Spooky hasn't announced all of them yet, it's just this massive ordeal and just a whole bunch of people have problems. Kind of silly because they've got a lot of other planning to do than worry about the social media aspect of, well, these 100 guests are all going to show up and you have to know all of them at the same time. I mean, that's just, come on.
That's not how booking works.
That's not how any of this works at all.
And the fact that it is a smaller show compared to the D word that shall not be mentioned in my presence.
Whoa.
Like Dick? What? No, oh, sorry.
Okay. And that word is cunnilingus.
Don't start with a D, though.
That doesn't start with a D.
Is it Doldemort? It's Doldemort.
The D comes after. Yeah, the D comes after the West.
I mean, but seriously, it's a smaller show. You're not going to get the level of wow that you would from something else. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why I love Spooky, because it is smaller. It is, we've said it before, you guys have said it before, I've said it for years, it's family. It is not, you go to the thing and then you just get the one little guy that just wants the autographs and no, don't talk to me. No, we go there to hang out and drink and be stupid and be silly and make fun of people. So, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, there's other horror conventions that wait also, a couple of weeks before the event happens to announce a lot of their guests. So I don't understand why people are so freaking out that, OMG, Spooky hasn't announced guests yet, even though they kind of have. But it's not a big deal. Like, calm the fuck down. I promise you, Spooky is not singling you out and trying to hide things from you. So it's just
Hakuna your tatas.
yes.
Hakuna your tatas. Calm the titties, okay? And Chiller, which is like a big horror con in up in New Jersey. I mean, and I think they have an April show as well, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody, and I don't see anyone bitching at them. So take a chill pill. First world problems. Oh my God, my Starbucks is not hot enough. Quit it. Knock it
Please.
Fuck off. Okay. But yes, but speaking of guests, actually, Harriet and I were talking before about a very exciting guest announcement. The first one has us both very excited.
Yes. Put on your best werewolf attire, ladies and gentlemen, because Spooky Empire has announced their first guest. It is David Naughton. He of the American Werewolf in London. He's been in several other movies. He played an ambassador in Sharknado 5. He had a very small role in American Horror Story Hotel. and beyond. He's been to Spooky several times. He will, yes, he sings Making It. He will, however, not sing Making It, apparently, if you ask him, from what I'm told. So, yes, boo, will not sing Making It. So,
challenge accepted.
Yes. Oh, my, yes. So maybe we can get him to sing Making It. Maybe we can get him drunk late night at the pool. I've heard he's very funny at the pool. I don't know. So that's our main first guest this year is David Naughton. And American Werewolf in London. And Demi knows a certain someone that I think needs to bring back his naked American man wearing balloons.
Yes.
Back
Patty,
to
please.
the show and have a picture taken at his table. And I will not rest until this is done.
That's right, Patty,
Hello,
please.
Yes. I
Let's
will
see.
give the shout out here.
Oh,
Because
and
he's not here.
Cheryl says hello to everyone, by the way.
Oh, hi,
Hello,
Cheryl.
Carol.
I don't know.
Yes. Okay.
So that is
no, it's-
Spooky's. That is Spooky's first guest for the April show, and I would like to say that yes, we have not heard many things guest wise, but we have 4 months to go. And one thing that I've always loved about Spooky is they still announce people a week up to a week of the show, whereas other cons will announce guests months in advance, and sometimes that guest will have to cancel. So
every time. MegaCon.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything. I
I
I
wasn't
said
gonna
the
say
M word.
trying to keep things on an even keel, but I wasn't gonna say anything. But yes, but Spooky is very good about that, about bringing in the big guests and announcing them all the way up until a few days before the show. So like she said, calm your tits, people, because we have 4 months to go.
Mhm.
So
And
there you go.
David Naughton, well, that's a great start. Here's a fun fact about David Naughton's film career. You have to go back to 1979 to find a year that he hasn't been part of a project or working in film or television. This man has a miles-long filmography of interest. Yeah, what a great body of work this guy's done.
Yeah, and
Seinfeld. The guy's Seinfeld.
yeah, I was surprised. I was looking through some stuff, and I just didn't realize how active he has been. So yes, I was very pleased.
Yep. Oh yeah, every year this guy's doing something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do just want to interject, and we were talking about this before we started the broadcast. If you have not seen it, and I would like to thank Tony for this recommendation, the movie is from 2007. It's called Brutal Massacre. It stars David Naughton with Gunnar Hansen, Jeff. Oh God, it's coming. Dante from Clerks, and I'm
Brian
embarrassed.
Halloran.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my God, I know that's embarrassing. But yeah, Ken Foray. We've got a bunch of great, huge names. Mick Garris. We've got a bunch of huge horror names.
Yep.
It's a hysterical, funny movie. It's a movie that I quote all the time. You want something that's other than American Horror Story? I mean, American Werewolf in London. Thank you, Harriet. American Werewolf in London. You want to entice him with something new? Talk about Brutal Massacre. That movie, it gets better with each watch.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yes,
Not too shabby.
And also the Kyoto brothers. For those of you that are into killer clowns, I know there's a lot of killer clowns. Now, I will warn you, and I can't remember the name of the actual phobia. If you are afraid of clowns,
Chlorophobia.
Thank you. Be forewarned, because because of these guys, there's going to be a lot of clowns running around. So if you have a problem with clowns, prepare yourself. But yeah, they're coming. A lot of people have loved the hell out of them. These guys, they're out partying the whole time. They've been to Spooky before, and they were a huge, huge hit. So if you like killer clowns, make sure that you Kyoto brothers. And just one more note about the guests. These guests are all amazing, and we love them, and they're fantastic. But if you're holding out on Spooky just for the guests, you're missing the whole point.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So, the Wyndham, actually, you know what? Kairos has a lot of tips about the Wyndham, actually.
Yes. First and foremost, love the hotel, but I have to say, you were talking about the pool a little while ago and the hot tub and stuff like that. First and foremost, don't fuck in it.
It's gross.
Don't do it. Issues don't. Also, speaking of water, a star and I a couple of years ago named the ducks that are always floating around in the pool. One of them is Tula. Leave her the fuck alone.
And Ian.
And Ian. Yes, Tula and Ian. Do not fuck with the ducks. They are not there for your enjoyment. You're there for theirs. So remember that. Hey,
also, no fucking of the ducks. Do not fuck the ducks.
No fucking of the ducks.
Yeah.
The staff is amazing. They put up with our craziness year in, year out. So make sure you do tip them and tip them well. Don't fucking stick $1 down. The pool bar is amazing, by the way. It's pricey, but tip the wait staff. Tip them. They have always been good to us. They're wonderful. Also, speaking of prices being jacked up, if you think about, I mean, I know this goes without saying with conventions as far as bring extra money, but bring more money because of things like, you know, Walgreens, everything. The prices get jacked up. Back when I used to smoke cigarettes, it's fucking amazing how much just a pack of cigarettes cost there versus where we are. If you
tourist
are
area, so yeah.
Also about the glass. Do not bring glass containers to the pool area, especially during the parties.
No glass by the pool.
No glass by the
Staff
pool.
yell at you about that anyways. Like there's so many cops that hang out usually around the party that more often
so
than not, you can't even get near the pool with the glass, even if you wanted to attempt it. So, I mean, it's better just to not even try.
In 2000, some years ago, I'm old, there was a chick that actually cut her foot open with like a broken something or other.
Oh, God.
And
I remember that.
Yeah, it was bleeding profusely. Exquisitely is really the best way to describe the blood. So, yeah, don't do that. Wawa. Download the Wawa app. The Wawa is your friend.
Yes.
However, the Wawa lines are also not your friend. So, so make sure you download the Wawa app, use the Wawa app, believe in the Wawa app.
Which, speaking of Wawa, everybody knows, especially in April, it gets really fucking hot in Orlando.
Oh, yes.
A lifesaver, if you're waiting to do something and you have time to kill, the beer cooler at the Wawa will save your life.
Yes, we hung out.
For at least an hour.
Yeah, 2 years ago, we hung out in the beer cooler with a bunch of other freaks for like 2 hours.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that is bucket list item. That's it. I'm doing it. That's it.
Oh my God,
We all have to go hang out in the beer cooler.
We have to have a group picture at the Wawa beer cooler.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Has to be done.
This will happen. This is exactly how it will happen. Oh my God.
Gee.
That's amazing. That's amazing. You know, and here's a question. And so does Spooky actually have a name yet? I mean, is it just Spooky Empire?
Not yet. They haven't really put a name on it. So usually they call it retro. Well, yeah, at first it used to be at the Wyndham, then they went to the bigger hotels and they called it Mayhem. And then now they're back at the Wyndham, so they called it Retro. There were 2 of them that were called Retro, right? Have I got my count correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 Retros. Yeah. So they haven't really put a name on it yet, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. So they could go, I don't know, Spooky Empire Retro is not going to do it. That's. We got to figure. We should name it. We should come up with a voting system, and we should just name it.
I like this idea.
Yeah.
Mini Spooky could be cute. Yes. A con needs a name. I like Spooky and Mini, or Spooky Light.
Spooky
Light. Well, no, yeah. Well,
you
don't want people to think that they're not going to get their money's
Spooky.
worth. That could be a negative marketing connotation.
All right. Fair enough.
No.
Any suggestions in the chat room?
We need chat room suggestions, and anybody who watches this on a rerun,
hopefully they'll be ready next time around.
Okay.
all right.
But yeah, so I think we should have the right, because we've been doing this for a few years now. I think we should have the right to name the spring show.
Yeah, we can't call it the Don't Fuck in the Pool Con.
I mean, we can.
We just, probably not a good idea.
Dead babies gone.
It doesn't look good
What?
on a T-shirt.
No.
Dead Babies
No.
Con? Okay, and apparently we have our suggestion of Dead Babies Con.
That may push away the parents. We have some-
Yeah.
Sometimes we have babies. I mean, we don't want them to. They're my actual. Babies.
Babies actually have been conceived in that hot tub.
Yes.
Ugh.
It's true. I
DNA
know.
test pending.
And according to Rob says more have been flushed down the drain.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, that's why those ducks are so big and strong and healthy.
that's true.
Yeah.
We need. Okay, that's it. The ducks. We need Tula and Ian versus Godzilla, since they're mutant ducks
yes.
now.
Oh, or they could take. We could just take turns. It could be like Tulacon, or I don't know.
Tulacon.
Tulacon.
That sounds.
I like it, Tulacon.
It sounds like an 80s pop song.
I like it. I mean, we should have the ducks on the guest list. It's like, that's Spooky should announce the ducks as yeah.
Well, then the ducks would be doing that.
For like their
What?
headshots now.
Oh,
We have some good pictures of the ducks that could work for decent headshots. So if they
Oh my
want
God.
a duck print as a
yes, we
sticker-
should petition. We should petition to get the ducks a headshot in the guest lineup in the the
Yes. Yes.
It should always
okay,
be an
this is gonna
ongoing
happen.
thing. They should always be there.
thing. We need to make
Yes,
this happen.
always.
Who do we have
Featuring
to
the
contact?
Wyndham Ducks.
Like Alex Vincent, just
Right.
so it's like always there.
Right. But is that weird though? Is that like the ducks dressing up as their own characters in the movie like Alex Vincent does? I mean, is that awkward? Is it weird? Oh, there's the
Which
ducks.
is a fun topic we're gonna get to.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, speaking of guests, Harriet, like because we were talking about this earlier, like people that are starting to do the con circuit now.
Yes. We were mentioning, let's see, Randy Quaid has been mentioned at some other cons.
I want to meet Randy Quaid.
Tinfoil
hat.
How fabulous would that be to meet Randy Quaid? Because it's unparalleled other than by Gary Busey. So I mean, just I can't imagine. So for future reference requests, we need to have Randy Quaid. Also, a big thing that Demi and I have talked about is Kathleen Turner has now showed up on the con circuit. She of Serial Mom, War of the Roses. She was in Body Heat, for God's sake. So let's try and get Kathleen Turner. I mean, I would love to meet her.
My pussy willows are vibrating as we speak. So
yeah. So that's just, some of these things. And I know that Pam Grier, I didn't know that she was out on the con circuit. And Demi, I know that's all about you. She would be an amazing guest at Spooky. So, some of the new guests that are showing up at cons, that we've all kind of grown up with, they're now showing up, and it's like, it's our time now to grab them and convince them to come to our show, because our show's the best.
That's right. Petey, I'm going to tell you right now, okay, me and you, I will lick your shoes if you get Pam Grier to come to Spooky. Pam Grier.
Oh, yeah.
Pam Grier. Got it? Pam Grier. I'm just saying. Just putting that out there. Okay. So, all right, enough about that.
Pam Grier.
Pam Grier.
Pam Grier. That's right. Okay, but yes, but we were talking about that while like having all these great guests at the con are amazing. They're the cherry on the icing of the spooky cake. But we have great events too, and a bunch of us fans like get together, and there's a couple of events, as a matter of fact, and I think Kairos has one in particular.
Yes, we did it. Well, we're planning to do it
Yes.
at the last show, and only a few of us were able to actually do it for one reason or another. But originally it was called Faces of Evil, but this time I think we're doing Faces of Satan. And this is basically any depiction of the devil from anything you can think of. I was thinking about doing, the George Burns devil from Oh God, You Devil. So, because I'm an old fart anyway. But so I mean, any like Robert De Niro. What the hell? There was a. Oh, what the hell was that name? It's on one of our something weird videos. Yeah, I'm not young. Old. Fuck. I can't talk either. Dementia. Huh? I like things I remember, damn it. So get together. Look at the look out for the Facebook. I'm just gonna shut up because apparently I can't talk. Look for the Facebook groups about it. There is no wrong way to do it. Elizabeth Hurley from Bedazzled comes to mind.
Devil dog, come as a devil dog. Come as a devil dog.
I'm just suggesting it slightly.
Oh my God.
You could even do the devil from Night Train to Terror that looked like John Colicos, but it wasn't. You know, that kind of thing.
Exactly. So yeah, so cosplayers just, you know, think about it. I mean, there was that comic Sin Fest where there was the devil. Think John Lovitz from Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
You know, you have so many options. Anyone that has ever played the devil, basically, we're going to get together. We're going to do a big group photo shoot. We're going to have a lot of fun of the devils out Sataning each other, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I know I got something really. Satan, could it be?
Satan.
Can we get the church lady?
Oh God.
We need the church lady.
Well, and I can't do LeVay since I shaved, but you know.
Oh yeah, and then of course we have Gabriel Byrne, who was like the most amazing devil in End of Days. Come on now.
I'm coming as Devil's Tower.
Oh,
please do.
It's an easy costume.
No.
Adam,
mashed potatoes.
Adam, you got the hair for it.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's actually what I was thinking. Was Close Encounters of the Third Kind, mashed potatoes, Devil's Tower, same thing.
Okay. Yes.
But
still, yes. Costume. There we go. And I don't know. So with Devil Dogs or Devil's Tower, who would win?
Oh, that would be funny. Yeah, that's a good idea. Obscure, but yeah.
Just keep walking around with my potatoes dripping off, yelling "do do 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 do."
Please do this. Make me happy. Please do this.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, so speaking of maybe and things that Adam needs to be doing. Oh, actually, no, I'm skipping ahead. I'm going to skip ahead anyway because I don't care. Rumors
Dementia,
about.
See?
Yes. I no habla, okay? So.
Whoa. Ooh.
Bless you.
Sorry.
All right, I'm going to. Okay. All right. Anyway, so yes, but the other event that we have, and I'm actually going to see if I can ring him in. Cthulhu Cultists. If you guys know about the Cthulhu Cultists, they have done a number of the zombie walks, and they've done protests, and oh wow, there he is. And see, you speak the name, and he appears.
Hi, David.
Hello.
That's the High Priest David of the Cthulhu Cultists.
High Priest. Hello. Can you understand me? Hello. This thing. I gotta tell you, that mask is. The mask is toasty. There's a lot of pressure on being the high priest here, you know, and all the madness that we have to ensue and the worshiping and everything, and just keeping everything together. And whoo, that mask is toasty.
Yeah.
But I'm thrilled to be here.
It's not easy being a cultist.
So so you're bringing the cult back in April, is that right?
That is correct. We're showing up to Spooky in April. We're very excited. I hope everyone's going to be there in a special thing. I'll give you in a minute. I'm sorry, the voices. So what we're going to be doing is a Cthulhu and a booth. All about, we're going to be giving away, drink the spooky Kool-Aid. So we're going to be drinking Kool-Aid, giving away absolutely free Kool-Aid. We will be accepting donations for a charity. It is a very worthy charity, and it is, it works with the whole Cthulhu in the ocean under the sea, because it's going to be for Clearwater Marine Aquarium.
Oh, that's great.
Clearwater Marine Aquarium. We understand that we don't have, much time on this earth when Cthulhu does awaken and rise and eat us all. But I think the sea creatures will be there still afterwards, and so as companions. So Clearwater Marine Aquarium does an amazing job rescue, rehab, and release of sick and injured marine animals, dolphins, sea turtles, river otters, pelicans, manatee, etc. And so it is a nonprofit organization, and so all of the proceeds for the Cthulhu and the Cthulhu booth, and for any of the donations, of course, the Cthulhu is free. We want you to drink the spooky Cthulhu. However, the donations will go directly towards the charity Clearwater Marine Aquarium, and then we can ensue the madness and all be consumed and eaten. So it's going to be great. And we're going to raffle off a special unique piece of art, an original Cthulhu-based artwork done by Kara Hubbard. And it's going to be amazing. And we're going to raffle that off. And again, all the proceeds are going to go to the charity. So we're very excited about that.
Okay, is there a website where we can know more about the Clearwater Aquarium and all these sea animals that are going to get rescued and rehabbed?
There is indeed. It is winter.com. Winter the Dolphin Tale movies were all filmed, and that's what it's all about there. Those Dolphin Tale movies were about Clearwater Marine Aquarium. And so you can go to seawinter.com and learn all about the good work that they do there. And what's exciting about it is, people think that the movies brought in a lot of money, but they didn't get any money from the films. So what they got was awareness, and we're going to help raise that awareness and raise some money for a great cause, and then we'll all be eaten.
Yay!
Exactly.
That's a great thing.
Yeah. But see, Cthulhu will need some friends. I mean, Cthulhu's going to need some friends under the sea. And
That's right.
Yeah, and Ariel really doesn't provide much in the way of companionship for Cthulhu while he's sleeping.
She does not.
No,
we got words with Ariel. I'm going to talk to Ariel because she's not as nice as everyone under the sea and singing that song and not knowing what a comb is. Seriously, how do you not know what a comb is? She's an idiot.
Yeah. But there's going to be other things.
What do you call them? Feet? Really? You don't know the word feet? You know every other word in the English language? Yes, of course.
Do we know what's in the Kool-Aid? Do we know what we're going to be drinking?
Mostly, I think the black souls of those who came before us.
Oh, good.
And
good. Okay. So tasty.
I think also the tears of children. I think will be in there, and then and cane sugar, not high fructose, but cane sugar, which can be nice, and of course water. There'll be water. And
now, will it be gluten-free?
They're actually going to be extra gluten. We're going to be using primarily a gluten base for it, so it's going to be we're big believers in moss gluten.
Yes.
Moss gluten. Yes. It's in the Necronomicon, I believe. I think I remember reading that.
It certainly is. Yeah, it's right here. There.
Oh, guys, okay, don't look at that, because what happens? See, if you look that straight, see the eye? No, that's bad. You can't.
It's
No.
Look away, look
but
away.
it's good. So we're very excited, and we'll have the madness will come, and it's going to be very exciting because I'm a big fan of madness. Everyone, madness, big fan.
Oh yeah.
Remember they had that song in the '80s, "Our house in the middle of the street, our house in the middle of the." I'm a big fan of madness and Cthulhu Ftagan and all the great. It's the voices are becoming a little unmanageable at the moment, but it's kind of fun.
Oh God! What I had a feeling this is going to happen.
In our house in the middle of the street, underneath the sea.
Okay. See. No. Okay. That's I can't.
I
no,
think the
we're
show got
done. We're done. Keep them away from the sharp objects. Okay. Yeah. Okay. See, when the madness takes over, you gotta take a step back. So.
That's true.
But yeah, it's going to be a real fun event. And
Spooky Empire.
Yes, exactly. Meanwhile, at Spooky Empire. Well, yes, we're actually going to talk to Adam about, speaking of madness, the Kancho Express, which he is very, very familiar with.
Oh,
There
no,
is
I'm practically an expert, I guess.
No, see, there is a petition for because as most of us know, and Harriet knows, the Rita Salute, as we all know, that is the spooky sign for for how we greet each other, is the Rita Salute. There is a petition to induct the Kancho Express into, let's see, our I don't know, physical vernacular. I don't know, and I think Kairos, you know what Kancho is, don't you?
Yeah. Here's a basic little more than you've ever wanted to know. Kancho is actually the Japanese word. Well, it's a slang term for. Well, it is now a slang term, but it comes from the Japanese word for enema. And the Koreans also have it. It's called dongshim in Korean. In Taiwan, it's called qianyansha. But it is, side fact about that, when it's written in katakana, it refers to the slang of sticking your fingers in someone's anus. When it's written in kanji, it's actually the reference to the medical enema. She loves doing it to me when I least expect it.
Oh, you too, huh?
And
All the time.
Oh my.
Adam knows.
she is the Kancho queen.
Adam knows.
I love the
Well,
directions on the image there. That's
Yeah.
great.
See,
This goes in your butts.
right. See that right there, that goes in your butt. And look, they've actually put the kanji there too, like as you were saying.
See?
So there's your medical for those who wanted to know the kanji translation or sticking it in the butt.
Yep.
Yeah, basically, it's a game that Japanese kids play, and Asian kids, they run up to each other like this, finger guns, right up the butt, surprise attack. So,
Especially when Kairos is cooking.
Yeah. It's cute when Asian kids do it, but when Harvey Weinstein does it, it's not cool. I get it.
oh, so wrong. Too soon. But yes, Rob, who's in the chat room, you can ask him all about the Kancho Express. And we there's a number of us that have gotten together, and we would like to induct the Kancho Express into a greeting for spooky. How we just 1,000 years of pain. Ha!
Okay.
So
we're not actually doing it. We're just doing the hey, right?
My anus has been stretched so much from the Kancho. I
approve. I like it. I like this idea.
No.
Quality.
Yeah,
No.
Rob is saying, hi, I'm Rob, and I'm a Kancho survivor.
Yeah.
We're gonna make T-shirts, guys. We're gonna make T-shirts.
Kancho survivor.
Yeah, for some reason, a lot of us women, we like to do this to our men, and it's fun.
It's always when I'm cooking. My hands are full.
We need to
or
come
like
up
covered.
with
Yeah.
We need to come up with another form. Well, I probably shouldn't say that on. Going back to the Weinstein thing, I'll just shut up. Never mind.
It's okay.
Hey,
you
we
have
can
the
always
disclaimer.
grab people by the. Wait, that's already been done.
That's
Sorry.
already been done. Also been done.
What?
Just sticking things in places and grabbing things in places. We can make our
Yeah.
own.
Probably not a. Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to be original.
Horror and Sons just joined us in the chat room, and so Horror and Sons, our sponsor, who they're amazing. They get a lot of our celebrity information. Please let us know about what you think about the Kancho Express, because we need your input on this.
That's right.
This is
That's
important.
You've seen the diagram if you've been following
Kancho.
along. That this part goes in the butt.
That's it. But this is going to be an ongoing thing.
remember.
That's right.
See,
Just
this-
remember, Kancho does not need consent.
Right. It's true.
Aha!
Especially in international waters.
Yes.
This is a Kancho free zone. Okay. Okay. Actually, and the one more thing we wanted to talk about, Sideshow Sauces.
Oh my God.
They're doing this new thing with Harriet. What's it called?
It's Satan's Nutsack Challenge.
Oh God.
They have a sauce called the Four Horsemen. It is the Four Horsemen flavor. It's coated on Brazil nuts, and they are dipped in red candy coating.
Oh God.
Yes. They will be, and someone will be trying it. It's going to be $10, and there's a website. It's getsatansnuts.com. They also have a new sauce called Swamp Scum. It's serrano and green habanero. And I have actually been present and watched people do some sauce challenges. Rob did one when we were at an event at Gods and Monsters, and Demi is showing the flavors.
Yeah.
There's some of them that are super duper hot. They're like the Four Horsemen was super hot. But there are some, yes, that's the Satan's nuts. That's the picture of the Satan's nuts.
Behold
yes.
Satan's red swollen nuts.
Yes, that's the candy coating. Yes.
That looks frightening and terrifying.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
And
they're on Facebook, Sideshow Sauces. Yeah, they're on Facebook, Sideshow Sauces. I tried some of their sauces. I've seen and tasted the real super hot ones, but the ones that I have tasted that are mildly to medium spicy, not only are they spicy, but they are also tasty. And I'm a fan of hot stuff and spicy stuff, but it also has to taste good. And I really do like their sauces. They do taste good. So I would definitely recommend them, and look out for them at Spooky this April. Sideshow Sauces.
Yeah. And I know I just recently saw that they posted a video not too long ago. One of their friends tried the one chip challenge. Yes. This was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I don't remember who it was, because I know Rob did it, and Rob was like crying for like 3 days afterwards. And I'm sadistic, so it was funny. But there was a guy and his wife, and all he had was like this little minuscule little drop, and he got to the point where he was crying and vomiting. It was so bad. And it was tasty.
Yeah, and I remember watching.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was in that video, but
Harriet's bandwidth is suffering. Have we lost her?
Did we? I don't know.
I'm here.
Oh, you are there.
Okay.
You weren't there for us for a few seconds.
Yeah, you froze for a second there. So
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you were saying about this video.
Oh, I haven't seen the video, but I was there when Rob did the challenge at Gods and Monsters, and it affected him for like the rest of the night. You know, he was sucking down the water, and you were laughing, and I was laughing. It's like, oh my god,
it was pain is funny.
Some say his butt is still bleeding.
Pain is always funny.
But yes,
but the guy that tried it was him and his wife, and he only had the littlest bit of just the sauce, and he ended up like in tears, and it was really good. The flavor was fantastic, but he like could not handle it, to the point where his wife was afraid to even touch the chip. You know, it was one chip. He was afraid to touch it because it affected her husband so badly.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Valid fear.
Yeah. So
yes, definitely.
So hopefully, so Adam, will you be trying the Satan's Nuts challenge?
I don't know. I'm not so good with hot things. We'll see. I might do it. I'm stupid enough. Let's do it. Do you have to do both at the same time? Hold on.
We will have milk and butterscotch on the standby.
Okay, so
make it Bailey's. I'm in.
Okay, is Kairos going to do it?
I will make him do it. He is a chili head. When we go to Thai restaurants, the chef purposely brings out hotter and hotter chilies for him to try to break him.
Oh!
And the chef fails because he can't break him. So I want to try to see if any of these sauces will break.
Okay.
Funny.
Oh my god.
Funny story about that. Back in 2001, 2, when the hottest thing out there was called Pure Cap, you had to sign a waiver for it. My friend and I made fajitas, and you're only supposed to use 1 drop per gallon of whatever it is you're cooking. We used it like taco sauce.
Oh my god.
And
oh god.
It took me 25 minutes to eat a fajita, and then we wrote them a letter saying, we kicked your sauce's ass, give us something hotter. And so
So he's
Ooh.
officially, I'm
Oh,
officially
he-
throwing his head into the ring because
All right.
Now, I haven't done any of those newer, like genetically mutated things like the Reaper and all of that crap because that's just
what he does. I know he uses Carolina Reaper, Ghost Pepper,
Yes.
and what were the other two hotter ones?
That was
Like
that
the four
was
hottest ones.
The four horsemen. That's the four horsemen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna,
Loki of
I'm probably gonna
stuff
back
like
out. I'm probably backing out of this. I'm reading the disclaimer.
Oh no! Please share with us. Share with us.
Oh, okay. It's like it's between what's that scale? The heat scale.
Scoville.
Scoville. Yeah. I don't know if this is Scoville units, but it said it's extremely hot nature of this product between 1 million and 5 million. Does that make sense?
Jesus.
And so they should be kept away from children and pets, people with heart or respiratory problems, or those averse to hot foods. Remember, I'm Polish.
I've seen the Polish butt clench. I know.
True. We learned that in 1939. So yeah, use them. I would use these nuts at my own risk. If I give this gift if I give this product as a gift, I will make the recipient fully aware. So no shenanigans. And yeah, it's just. Oh, and the last one.
This would be a really bad gag gift.
It's terrible. And then the last one is, I am not inebriated and am fully able to make a sound decision about purchase of this product. So you can't buy them smashed. You can't buy them as a surprise. And I'm just going to say, as a representative of Polish people everywhere, we don't buy that.
They look just like candy, or like, those candy coated nuts. They don't look, they're very unassuming.
Right,
So.
except these are Brazil nuts. These are going to be like...
They're larger, yeah. They're a little bit larger, but yeah.
Yeah.
Don't say
Just it's like, here, try these.
Don't say
What Brazil? That's not what they were called when I was a kid. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
I know. I won a game of catchphrase because me and one other dude knew that, and I was able to get him to say Brazil nuts like that.
When years ago, being raised in the South, my parents are very, very Southern. So when I first purchased them for the first time, I didn't know that they were called Brazil nuts. So quite innocently, I asked for them by the other name.
No, you didn't.
Yes, this was back in forever ago. And the lady at the store was like, I'm sorry, what did you say? And I repeated it. And it was a lady of color that came over and said, oh, he means these, honey. That's what he means. And she knew what I meant, and she wasn't in the least bit. But she did educate me that that's not what they're called anymore.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Very un-PC.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Very un-PC.
Well, if anyone's curious, go look up slang terms for Brazil nuts.
Brazil nuts.
Yes.
And
Okay, we have a webcast title. There we go. The episode title. Oh my God! Yeah. See, these guys, they fit right in with us. So see, but they are not fully inducted until they have the Satan's nuts. I need to see Satan's nuts in your mouth, Kairos.
I do want to put Satan's nuts in my mouth.
And I want to make a bet. I want to make a bet with somebody. I think he'll be fine.
Oh!
I want to make a bet.
Actually, I don't know because if it has, I mean, I've gone.
If you're not sure, I won't do it.
No, I mean, I'm stupid. I'll do it, but I mean,
that's the spirit, the go-getter.
Just make sure I take, all my old man meds before we do it, and we'll be,
I would definitely do some research on that sauce though before I would just go headlong into that challenge.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
I'm telling you, we got 3, and yeah. We're allowed to have four horsemen in this house. I don't think. Yeah, that's forbidden in this house because just bad things will happen. But yeah.
Man, oh man.
Check them out. They got great flavors. I mean, what did they have? Let's see, scorpion pineapple, key lime and habanero. This one is blueberry mango habanero,
Sounds
The
delicious.
the pineapple one was really good. The pineapple one was
Yeah.
very good. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
Habaneros, I love. I eat those like grapes.
Mhm.
Yeah. And like Harriet said, these are not just hot for the sake of being hot. They're actually like very, very flavorful. They're good on pizza. What was the one you liked on pizza, Rob?
All of them.
All of them. Okay.
The pineapple one is really good.
I can see
Yeah,
why
the pineapple one.
good on pizza.
Oh,
Yeah, the pineapple one is really good on pizza, apparently. So
Yeah.
okay. I think that wraps up just about everything that we discussed for tonight, even though we don't have a name for Spooky yet.
No, not yet.
Good.
We'll take submissions. We'll take submissions.
But I am going to veto PDCon just because.
Okay.
No Dead Baby Con. No, because PD has his face all over everything at the con, and while that's great, and we love him, and we know he's an icon, and he's wonderful, no PDCon, okay? No. And say we could have GoatCon.
GoatCon.
Con.
GoatCon.
Brazil Nut Con.
Brazil
Brazil
Nut
Nut
Con.
Con. Or better yet, Brazil Nut Con.
With these.
Complete with air quotes.
Oh, Lord.
Brazil Nut Con.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that the Brazil nuts, because I just happen to have sitting here a bootleg copy of
Holy shit.
I have one too, Missy.
That's right, complete with the proper scene.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Okay, but that's a discussion for another night.
Really?
Well, we're coming up on 10:53, so but yeah, so for this.
Right.
And well, here's the funny story about this thing, because it was sent to me as a gift because someone asked me to a dare, which, you know, if you look on my Facebook, you'll see the dare for this. And when they sent it, they originally sent a blank copy. So my friend wrote them and wrote them a very sternly worded letter, and in order, so they sent us another copy and Smarties to make up for it. I don't know how reparations turn into Smarties.
Boy, that's deflation.
Yeah.
It's Brer Rabbit
Yeah.
favorite candy. I don't know.
I got nothing. I'm sure there's some racist term for Smarties out there somewhere. I don't know.
You know, I actually saw that when it was the last time it was released in the movie theaters. My father took me to see that, and
It's a good movie.
I love the film. I don't care. Y'all can call me whatever. I love that movie. Sorry, I
love
had to say
that
it.
scene. I love that
Yes, me
scene
too.
personally. I don't care. So, but yes, we never said this was a PC show.
No.
But yes, but yes, we would like to thank Adam and Harriet for joining us. And Adam, the Polish clench master.
Nickname they called me in college. Yeah. Thank you. Good to be here. Thanks.
Yes, and I don't think Harriet showed us her pussy this time around, did she?
Oh.
Oh. Would you like to see my pussy?
Whip it out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
This is my pussy.
This is our very hairy pussy. Yes.
This is Miss Cleo. I've named her.
Aw.
Aw. But she's soft and she's petable, so that's good to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's
yes.
trying to
And we-
take away my headphones.
Hmm.
Don't they always?
Yes, they do.
I thank Mrs. Stora and Kairos, our newlyweds, who are gonna
Yay!
for joining us, and we look forward to having you on the webcast with your wonderful Korean outbursts of whatever the fuck you said.
That was Mandarin. I'm the resident polyglot, so
Okay. Bless you.
Wow, Demi,
We
mistaking
simple
mistaking Mandarin for Korean. That's the most racist thing that's happened on this webcast.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Shame.
Yeah.
Let's see. The shame sandwich. Shame.
I need that in my life.
I don't fucking know. Okay.
Oh, Mr. Flibble will be
Wait,
a guest
ooh.
this week.
What?
What? You said ooh.
What?
Who said ooh?
No, Mr. Flibble. I saw something about Mr. Flibble. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes,
The fuck is Mr. Flibble?
You don't know who Mr. Flibble is. Did you ever watch Red Dwarf?
Oh, it's been a while.
Like-
I don't
Where
remember
is
Mr.
Mr.
Flibble.
Is he in there? We don't have time for Mr. Flibble will be on next time.
No.
Okay, next time.
Maybe the next time.
What
Next
a
time.
cliff, what a
Absolutely.
cliffhanger, ladies and gentlemen.
Cliffhanger. Tune in next time to see Mr. Flibble.
Eat Brazil nuts.
Find out if. Thank you so much, everyone, and peace.